Howdy guys, welcome to Ninja Ronin. Legendary Beast is the rarest animal, and the most powerful ones in the Shinobi world. They said to be limited because their existence very difficult to found, made they considered as animal legendary, whose story only spread from mouth to mouth. Besides their extraordinary strength, mostly because they are very skilled in fight, make their existence as so feared, and its appearance considered as sign disaster will come soon. Besides that, a few people are try hunting the legendary beasts based on the rumors circulating, with hope if they could get some great strength after succeed defeat the legendary beast. With existence those who are feared and hunted by humans, mostly of this legendary beast hiding somewhere, and maybe never show themselves in front of humans. Because of that existence, they are so hard found until stamped as a legendary beast that people calling them fairy tale creatures. Some of the legendary beasts already found by humans, and becoming part of Kuchiyose animal or just live their life beside humans. However, most of them have not been found until now, and their whereabouts remain a mystery to this day. And here are the 7 strongest legendary beasts that ever existed in the history of the Shinobi world. 1. Gainbu. Gainbu, or commonly known as the island turtle, is an ancient turtle with a supergiant size that lives in the waters of the Land of Lightning. Gainbu's body was 5,000 meters in size, equivalent to the size of the Forest of Death, or several tens of times the size of the 10 Tails. Because of the size of the Gainbu, it is even considered a moving island by the Kumo villagers. It is only natural that Gainbu is considered a moving island, because on its hard shell it is inhabited by various kinds of wild animals. The main feature of Gainbu is that the shell of this giant creature is very sturdy and able to withstand strong attacks and moves, so it is often used as a fortress by Kumo ninja, even being able to withstand Deidara's bomb explosion without taking any damage. In addition, above Gainbu's body there is also a tailed beast temple hidden behind the Falls of Truth, which is used by the Jinchuriki to control their tailed beasts there. It is known that Killer Bee, Yugito Ni, and Naruto Uzumaki had trained there to control the tailed beasts in their bodies. This giant ancient turtle also has a guardian in the form of a giant squid, which will attack anyone who tries to approach or attack Gainbu. 2. Yatagarasu. Yatagarasu is an ancient beast spirit in the form of the three-legged crow, which is said to have come from a realm where darkness and light coexist in perfect harmony. Yatagarasu has a command of spacetime, which allows him to move from one dimension to another, as well as the reason why Yatagarasu is considered a mere fairy tale because its existence is very difficult to find. Usually Yatagarasu uses his spacetime power to stay out of trouble because of his non-combat nature. But if needed, Yatagarasu can become a very dangerous beast. With his appearance as a raven, Yatagarasu has incredible speed, especially when he is flying. With his wings Yatagarasu can create strong gusts of wind, while with his beak Yatagarasu can exhale powerful fire that is even hotter than Amaterasu. Although not classified as a tailed beast, Yatagarasu can produce a condensed chakra sphere resembling a tailed beast ball. Its strength is indeed not as big as the tailed beast ball of the Biju, but at least its ability can ravage an area with a wide range. 3. Legendary snakes. Of the many types of snakes that exist in the Shinobi world, especially those that inhabit the Ryuchi cave, there is a myth that says that there is a legendary snake, which actually leads the Ryuchi cave behind the shadow of the Hakuja Sennin, or the White Snake Sage. Just like Katsuyu, no one knows for sure what shape and size it really is. But it is certain that this legendary snake has a very large size, and the ability is many times greater than the current strongest snakes such as the White Snake Sage and Garaga. Although the truth about this legendary snake is still unknown, Kabuto once said that there is a power far greater than his Sage Mode snake. This refers to other snakes besides the White Snake Sage, because Kabuto himself admits that his power is an evolution of a snake, which means it is a dragon. With Kabuto's words, it can be concluded that the legendary snake is the last evolution of snakes, so that he occupies the strongest position, as well as becoming a legend in the Ryuchi cave. 4. Koryu. Koryu is a divine beast that reigns over the four symbols consisting of Genbu, Seiryu, Suzaku, Byakko, while Koryu represents the center. So far, only Genbu has been seen in the Land of Lightning, while everything else is still a myth, and Koryu is predicted to be the strongest among the others. Koryu is described as a colossal creature with golden scales in the shape of a snake, which measures about 100 feet. As the center of the other four symbols, Koryu represents the earth and all the elements in it. As for strength, with a single flick of his tail Koryu can create cracks in the rise of the earth. Its golden scales also provide very high defense, even greater than the hardness of Genbu's shell. Despite being very strong, Koryu has a lazy nature to take action, unless it benefits himself. Therefore, Koryu has yet to show himself, and is still hiding behind the shadows of the Shinobi world, until when the time is right he emerges as one of the strongest celestial beasts. 5. Phoenix. Phoenix is a mythological bird created from the pure fire of hell. The existence of this bird is not yet known, but for sure Momoshiki had summoned this animal in his attempt to defeat Naruto and Sasuke in Kurama Susanoo mode. This bird has the shape of a bird in general, with a giant body size equivalent to Kurama Susanoo, but his entire body is covered by hot fire. No matter how many times it was destroyed, this body was always able to come back to life from where it was created. As one of the mythical beasts, Phoenix is one of the few types of beasts that can perform ninjutsu, has the ability to use various element releases from its mouth, which also has the ability to provide chakra and regeneration to those recognized by it. In addition to his extraordinary strength, Phoenix is known as an immortal figure, because of his miraculous abilities, where Phoenix can come back to life if he dies. When a phoenix dies, the hot flames that envelop the body will burn itself to ashes, and from the ashes a new phoenix figure emerges. 6. Jubi. Jubi or ten-tailed beast is a monster dubbed as the bringer of destruction, as well as being one of the main sources why the Fourth Shinobi World War occurred. Its existence is not only feared on Earth, but also feared in almost the entire universe, because of its pure nature only as a bringer of destruction to the planet it comes to. The main form of the Jubi is actually the seed of the God Tree, which is used by members of the Otsutsuki from other dimensions to absorb all the life energy on a planet. Jubi's first appearance was when Kaguya Otsutsuki decided to join the God Tree to become 10 Tails. At that time the Battle of the 10 Tails lasted for months, and the damage was done in almost all corners of the world. After months of long fighting, Kaguya 10 Tails was defeated, and her chakra was split into 9 pieces by Hagoromo to prevent the 10 Tails from resurrecting. While most people think that the 10 Tails are extinct, the reality is that there is still one more 10 Tails stored in an unknown dimension. Currently the 10 Tails are closely guarded by Code, which he will use to harvest chakra fruit after feeding Boruto or Kawaki as food for 10 Tails. What is clear is that if the 10 Tails rise again, it is unlikely that the Shinobi world can survive, considering that the two greatest powers that the Shinobi world has today have disappeared, namely Kurama and the Rinnegan, so no one will be able to escape the threat of the Jubi. 7. Mythical Ancient Beasts. Mythical Ancient Beast is one of the ancient legendary monsters that in ancient times ruled Earth's civilization, and was able to survive for thousands of years. Initially these ancient monsters became a frightening specter for Earth creatures in some areas, which made humans prefer to stay away from the monster's territory. Everything began to change when the teachings of Ninshu had spread and the birth of the Uzumaki clan who were experts in Fuinjutsu. The humans began to fight back against the ancient beasts, led by the then leader of the Uzumaki, Ashina. It had been almost 100 years since the ancient beast was sealed by Ashina, whose existence was hidden beneath the ruins of Uzushio village. As is known, in the current era of the Uzumaki there are only a few people left, due to the massacre of the Uzumaki clan that happened in the past. With no Uzumaki members guarding the seal, it is not impossible that the seal will weaken and break in the Boruto era. Although the power of ancient beasts is not as strong as that of the Jubi, they can become a great threat to the Shinobi world if their existence is not immediately addressed. Thanks for watching Ninja Ronin. What do you think about today's topics? Let's discuss in comments below. Also, if you enjoy this videos, don't forget to subscribe, like and hit the notification button for more high-quality videos. Have a good day, see you again.